Hey, what's up everyone, it's your girl Brand Shanae, and today I have another unboxing for you, and this unboxing is going to be from Owlcrate, and I believe this is going to be the June box, so please stay tuned. And we're back. So like I said, this is the June Owlcrate box. I don't really remember what the theme is, so let's go ahead and open it, and I'm sure it will be revealed what the theme is for this month. Okay. So I'm opening it. Of course, this is what it looks like on the box, and this is what it looks like on the inside right here. So the first thing I see is an art print, and this is really cool. It says Owlcrate right there, but here is the art print, which is very cool. I love their art prints. I'm a fan of Owlcrate's art prints, and I keep them all. So it says for the June theme, it's going to be Libraries of Wonder. And this is also the spoiler card, so I will probably be referencing who made certain products that's in this box. So let's go ahead and continue. So we have some squigglies in the box. Woo. So let me see here. It says Owlcrate. This is what it looks like. It says Libraries of Wonder coaster set. Use these adorable coasters to protect the surfaces in your home library. Featuring quotes by Sarah J. Maas, Victoria Schwab, J.K. Rowling, and Rachel Kane. And it was designed with love by KDP Letters. And this is also an Owlcrate exclusive. So this is the box that comes in them. And then it also tells you who it's designed by, which is by KDP Letters. So let's go ahead and open this. There we go. And it looks like it has 4 coasters in it, which is cool. This is my first time that I have received coasters from Owlcrate. So the first coaster says, when in doubt, go to the library. So here's the first coaster. So there's that one. The second one, it says, let me see, they're stuck together, I think from the heat and everything. But it says, the second one says, imagine a place where the dead rest on shelves like books. So that's pretty cool. So there's that one. The third one, it says, books spoke mind to mind, soul to soul, across the abyss of time and distance. So, that's interesting. So here's that one. Next one, it says, libraries were full of ideas, perhaps the most dangerous and powerful of all weapons, which I think that's a true quote. So there's that one. I think that was my favorite one. And I think the one that says, when in doubt, go to the library. So these are my 2 favorite coasters out of all 4 of them, which I like. But I do like all these coasters. It's a really good idea. They're probably going to be some like a decoration, like some type of decoration on my shelves, but they're really nice and I do like their coasters. So that was pretty cool. I wonder to see if the spoiler like dictates which was said by who, but I guess not. It says, protect your shelves with this adorable coaster set. The set features 4 coasters with lovely quotes about libraries, and of course was illustrated by the talented KDP Letters. So that's pretty cool. So we got 4 coasters. Next thing I see is a pin, and it says Child of the Library, and this is the monthly enamel collection. So there is the pin for this box. Sorry about the glare. And let me see who this pen was by, just to get an idea of who made this pen, or the idea of making it, so have you. So let me see if I can find that for you and figure that out. Who had made this adorable pen right here? Okay, so I found it. So it says on our spoiler card right here, it says, our enamel pen this month was designed by Brielle and Brandish. Every part of the stunning design was inspired by Sorcery of Thorns, including a special homage to the beloved character Silas. You'll have to read the story to fully understand why we adore this character so much. So that's pretty cool. So I do like this. It looks like a cat, and then it has a few books. So that's pretty cool. So there is the enamel pen. Next thing I see from Bookbo, now this is recognizable, and this is Owlcrate exclusive. It says Belle's Library. It's nutty, bright, and a touch of this provincial life. So that's pretty cool. It's organic, ethically sourced, fair trade, and handcrafted by Servants Coffee So that's what it says. That's pretty cool. I love the packaging, especially when it says "Nutty Bright, a touch of this provincial life," which was said by Belle in the movie Beauty and the Beast. So there we have it. But this is coffee, which is really cute. And like I said, I do just love this packaging. So I'm not even sure I want to open it because it's so beautiful. And then if I get more context, it says, "You'll need a caffeine buzz to help you get through your to-be read pile. Take a sip of this delicious coffee from Bookbo, which is inspired by Beauty and the Beast." So yeah, so we got coffee. Next thing is, okay, this is one of the things they were talking about bookends. And this is really cool. And so these are bookends that they included in the box this month, which I really am like loving the quality of. It's something that I can add to my shelf. So this is the little tag that just came off of them. It says magically lamppost bookends, Owlcrate exclusive, and it says designed with love by Hey Atlas Creative. It says use these beautiful bookends in your home library and you'll always carry a piece of Narnia with you. So that's pretty cool. So this is pretty much inspired by Narnia is what I'm guessing. So let me see if I can show you up close here what they look like once I cut them apart. All right, so these are inspired by Narnia. So yeah, so these are cute bookends. I really do love them. They're very sturdy. They're not bad looking, but they're pretty cool. And they're inspired by Narnia. So let me see if I can get a little spoiler about these bookends right here, because this is really interesting. Let's see if I can find it on here. Okay, it says, decorate your personal library with a stunning set of exclusive metal bookends. These bookends were inspired by the Chronicles of Narnia and were designed just for you by Hey Atlas Creative. So that's really cool. So now I have to figure out how I want to use these bookends on my bookshelves. I feel like I might have to get another bookshelf eventually because I am running out of space between my books and my pops and a whole bunch of other things that I use my bookshelves for. But these are really awesome and they're in great quality. So yeah, so these are the bookends that were in this box. Okay, next thing. Ooh. Oh, it's a tote bag. All right, and the tote bag, it says, dream up something wild and improbable. And that was said by Laini Taylor, who I love so much, who had wrote Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares and Children, and I believe the other ones, Smoke and Bone, Daughters of Smoke and Bone, which I haven't read yet, and I plan on doing so really soon. But look at this tote. This is just gorgeous. And like, look at the town at the bottom. Like, it looks really beautiful. I love blue, by the way, so I'm already in love with this tote. So that is really cool. Really cool. And just opening it, this is what it looks like on the inside, just so white lining. So yeah, this is a really cute tote. So let's see if we can read more about this tote and if they have any more details regarding this beautiful tote. So let's see. So it says, off on a trip to your local library, be sure to bring your beautiful exclusive tote bag with you to help carry all the books you check out. Inspired by Strange the Dreamer and designed by amazing Stella Bookish art. So yes, okay, so yeah, so now I remember this quote from Strange the Dreamer, which I really love. I even did a review of Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares. I will leave in the cards up above if you want to give that a look out for that. It says, dream up something wild and improbable. I love this. And I just love this tote. It's so cute. I'm obsessed with this tote. Like, Owlcrate, you've done it again. Next thing here. Oh, it's a little pen, it looks like. And it is a key. So that's really neat. So this is a pen, I'm sure. And it's shaped as a key. So let me see if I can open. Where is the opening part? Oh, so here it is. Here's the pen. Right there. So here's that, and you just put the pen like that, and there you have a key. And it says for this, it says write book reviews using your super cute key gel pen, and who knows, maybe you'll unlock secret passageways with it too. Chosen just for you by Team Owlcrate. Thank you, Owlcrate. I really love this. This is like, yeah, I would definitely put this with my Disney pops because it reminds me so much of like Cinderella, pretty much all of the Disney princesses, because they all have keys like this in their movies. Next thing we have is the book, and this is the exclusive book. I've seen this everywhere. I have not read a book by this author yet, but she had made a really beautiful, have written a beautiful book. I forget, something Raven. Let me know down below what that one is, but I know what it is. It's been going around BookTube everywhere, and then this one came out, which I believe everybody's been obsessing about. So this book is exclusive, so this is exclusive cover, and it's also signed by the author. So I'm going to first open it out of the package so you can get a better look at it. And also, as I open it, it comes with a sticker. It says, "Magic can twist the purest heart. Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson." So this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sticker, which I'll be using that. Probably just putting it on my bookshelves. But yeah, beautiful sticker. Let me put that there. And then, of course, we have the letter from the author, which, of course, in all my unboxings with Owlcrate, I always read them out to you. So I will definitely be reading this. So let's get to with the book. So here it is, Sorcery of Thorns. This is the exclusive cover, and it's purplish, greenish looking, which is beautiful. A New York Times bestseller author of, yeah, An Enchantment of Ravens. There you go. That's what the book I was talking about. I know the word Raven was in there somewhere. But yeah, isn't this beautiful? It's so beautiful. Really beautiful. Love this. And even on the back, it has an eye. That's really cool. And then, of course, every book is signed from Owlcrate. So here it is, signed by the author. And let's see what it looks like naked. So, okay, it's black and then it's purple. And then there's the foiling, gold foiling. That's really cool. So since I have this out, I'm really interested in seeing what this is about. I've seen it all over BookTube, but I haven't really found the time to look it up myself and find out what it's about. So let me go ahead and read the synopsis for you. So it says, all sorcerers are evil. Elizabeth has known that as long as she has known anything. Raised as a foundling in one of Amismir's great libraries, Elizabeth has grown up among the tools of sorcery, magical grimoires that whisper on the shelves and rattle beneath iron chains. If provoked, they transform into grotesque monsters of ink and leather. She hopes to become a warden, charged with protecting the kingdom from their power. Then an act of sabotage releases the library's most dangerous grimoire. Elizabeth's desperate intervention implicates her in the crime, and she is torn from her home to face justice in the capital. With no one to turn to but her sworn enemy, the sorcerer Nathaniel Thorne, and his mysterious demonic servant, she finds herself entangled in a centuries-old conspiracy. Not only could the great libraries go up in flames, but the world along with them. As her alliance with Nathaniel grows stronger, Elizabeth starts to question everything she's been taught about sorcerers, about the libraries she so loves, even about herself. For Elizabeth has a power she has never guessed and a future she could never have imagined. Already, I'm in awe about it. It sounds really good. This is definitely gonna be something that I want to read. I haven't read this month in June, and that's why I didn't have a TBR, because I'm getting married this month, and I knew that I really would not have time to do. I would have a lot of time to read, just because planning a wedding and everything is crazy. But I'm planning on reading in July, maybe at least 2 books at least if I can, because it's been hectic. Just trying to get these wedding situations, because I'm getting married literally this month, the end of the month, on June the 28th. So yeah, literally next week is on Friday. So yeah, it's crazy. But I do love this book. I'm really interested in reading it. It even says on the back, Sorcery of Thorns is a bewitching gem. I absolutely loved every moment of the story. And that was said by Stephanie Garber, who is the best-selling author of the Caraval series. And then another quote was said, if you love the Hogwarts library, you'll be right at home at Summers Hall. Tightly paced, hugely atmospheric, with a touch of wry humor, this book had me from its gothic beginning right to the perfect end. That was said by Catherine Arden, who is the author of The Bear and the Nightingale. Another quote was says, brimming with twisty enchantment, Sorcerer of Thorns is Margaret Rogerson's at her most playfully addictive. The heir apart to Diana Wynne Jones, no one can catch her dark whimsy or joyous magic. This book is sheer delight. That was said by Jessica Clois, who is the author of Kingdom on Fire trilogy. And the last quote, it says, this is classic fantasy at its very best. That was said by Julie C. Dow, author of Forest of a Thousand Lanterns. So yeah, I'm really interested in reading this. This sounds really, really fascinating, and I'm really looking forward to reading this. It says sorcery on the spoiler card. It says Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson is truly a book lover's dream. Set in a library with shelves full of magical and dangerous chimeras, you'll follow Elizabeth as she works to complete her apprenticeship. When Elizabeth is unwittingly thrust into a plot of sabotage against the great library's atmosphere, she teams up with a most unlikely duo, a sorcerer and his demonic servant. This adventure will cause Elizabeth to question everything she thought she knew as she fights to save the library she loves. We hope you enjoyed this exclusive edition, which is signed by the author. We also hope you enjoyed the letter from Margaret and the exclusive sticker decal. So let me go ahead and read this letter to you, because I feel like when I read this letter, it gives you inspiration. It gives me inspiration, and I think you as who is watching my video right now, I think this could inspire you as well, maybe now or in the future, who knows, maybe even next week or tomorrow. But anyway, it says, Dear Reader, if this book were as dangerous as the ones that lurk within its pages, your Owlcrate box would have arrived inside a locked metal coffer, bound shut with iron chains. Fortunately, the novel you're about to read does not have a mind of its own and is considerably less likely to turn into a monster. My entire life I've been captivated by magical libraries and fiction. The Hogwarts restricted section, the Claire's library in Illyrio, the wondrous bookshelves in the Beast's castle. As a lonely girl who looked to books for companionship, those places were as close to paradise as I could imagine, regardless of their danger. So when it came time to write my next book, it seemed natural to set it in such a library, and to make the heroine a friend to books, no matter how monstrous and frightening they might appear. I hope that Sorcery of Thorns becomes a friend to you too, that it is a sanctuary if you need one, and that you find companionship alongside its unconventional found family of a librarian, a sorcerer, and a demon. And that was said sincerely by Margaret Rogerson. So yeah, here was the note, and this is what it looked like on the very back there. So that was really amazing. I'm definitely looking forward to reading this book and learning more about this character Elizabeth and finding out more about libraries. But I really do love this, and this is, like I said, this is the exclusive cover, and I will show you the original cover of this book. So the next thing I see is a little pamphlet that Owlcrate always has in their boxes, pretty much giving in more detail of the author and what they have in the box. So as you can see right here, this shows the exclusive cover of this book and then the original. So here you have it right here. So the only difference is this is purple and then this is green. That's the only difference with the exclusive and the original cover of the book. And then, like I said, it has little games, crossword puzzles, and then it also gives you books that you might love. Like, since if you like The Sorcerer of Thorns, you'll like Strange the Dreamer, The Archives, and Ink and Bone, which I recommend Strange the Dreamer. It was lovely. I haven't read the other two books, but I plan on doing so hopefully soon, one of these days. But yeah, I did read Strange the Dreamer, and it was a lovely, 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 lovely book. But anyway, so yeah, that's the pamphlet that comes with it. Last but not least, we have the card that introduces pretty much the theme for next month, which is July. So it says the theme of July box is tournaments and trials, and it says flip for a sneak peek. So this is what it looks like right here. That's what the next theme is going to be in July. And it says, every July box will include the next mug in our series from artist Kara Kozak. P.S. If you're already a subscriber, your account will automatically renew. Yay! So yeah, so I have one of the mugs from Kara Kozak. She had done another one, but I didn't want the other one. So this will be my second one from this creator, this designer. So yeah. But that's it, everyone. That is it for this box, the Owlcrate box for this month. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya!